friends. This is your friendly neighborhood spiritual counselor and cosmic heart, Linda. As always, we will start our cosmic heart session with a prayer. So I invite you to place your hands on your heart, close your eyes if it is safe and comfortable for you to do. Take in a nice, deep, cleansing breath of love and gratitude. We are grateful and thankful to be the two or more who are gathered in the name and the nature of love. Grateful and thankful for our willingness to remember the truth of our being, which is pure innocence, unconditional love, wholeness, joy, abundance, prosperity. Grateful for our mighty companions, our earthly and heavenly helpers. We ask that they join us now, surrounding and supporting us, blessing all who are here, all who may listen later, and inspiring us as we sit for just a moment in silence to set our intention for our session today. With our intentions lightly set in our open hearts and our open minds, we are grateful to be good receivers of the all good. We claim it now, and we're grateful to be able to share the benefits of all that we receive and all that we are with Mother Earth and all her beings because we are one. In grace and divine gratitude, we let it be, and so it is. Amen. Just going to check my sound. Okay, turning it up just a hair. Hopefully you can't hear too much of the trees that are coming down and being chopped in the background and the cicadas. Actually, the cicadas aren't a horrible sound, but so I'm just hopefully there's not too much background noise here in my backyard. So I'm just trusting that whatever comes through today, that it is coming from a place of love and only love as the plane flies overhead. And even if it's difficult to hear, that you are here watching this video because there's something in it for you that may be helpful for yourself or for somebody that you love. And the topic that that keeps coming up this week, at least over the last several days, and that I have been grappling with myself for the last couple of months, is motivation. And how do you get motivation, especially to do those things that are not our favorite thing to do? And the first thing I would say is to realize that we all have things that they're not our favorite thing to do. And so we can procrastinate them and put them off. But what I know, especially from doing the decluttering work that I have done in the last several years, that all of those things are taking up mental bandwidth in my mind. And so one of the things that helps to get me started is just remembering the peace of mind that I will receive by getting it done so that it's out of my brain and not taking up space anymore. Another thing that is helpful is to give yourself credit for all of the things that you are doing. Because oftentimes I find that my critical mind that is talking back here, saying nasty things, is telling me all of the things that I haven't done or I'm putting off or I'm not doing all the things that I should do. I'm not giving myself credit for the things that I am doing. And especially during this time when I am moving through this intense grief of the loss of my husband. Um, this Wednesday will be only 2 months. So um, if I look at it that way, I'm like, I'm doing pretty damn good. Um, I'm still uh, putting one foot in front of the other. And even on days when it's just baby steps are still going to get me there. Um, Another thing that has been helping me, and sometimes it even feels challenging just to do this, is to put some music on that for me right now. I'm really enjoying the new Sun King Warriors album called Like a Light. It's Jim Donovan's, my drumming instructor's band. Um, the first song on the album is I got to get myself up off the side of the road. Got to pick myself up off the side of the road. And, so there are days when my energy feels so low that it feels like an enormous task just getting up out of bed, feeding the cat, and putting clothes on. And that's the truth of it. Um, Other days, like early yesterday, I feel like I was in a really good space energy wise, vibration wise. I had had a couple of friends over the night before, and we did the a full moon release ceremony, and that energized me. Just having other humans in my house is quite a luxury for me these days. And it was nice to be able to talk to somebody other than just my cats. But we also were talking about motivation and how to get yourself doing the things that that you need to do. Um, Body doubling is something that I used a lot when I was going through the decluttering journey. And I still have things that need to be decluttered, but I can tell you that it is way easier now because I have put that into practice, and just doing it over and over and over again in and of itself can be a motivator because you know what the payoff is at the end. Um, and it's not just the fact that there is a cleared, clean space, but it's about the brain chemicals that are produced when you accomplish something that uh, helps immensely. At least it does for me. I'm sure it does for many of you as well. And body doubling has been a great motivator, especially for that. Even if I'm just trying to get my dishes done, I haven't done the dishes for a couple of days. I mean, it's only me, so there's not a lot of dishes to do, but on my low energy days, I just don't want to do them. But even just texting somebody and saying, I'm struggling getting my shit together today. um, Here's what I have to get done. Is there something that you have to get done today? That we can like hold each other accountable, and just receiving that text from somebody that you love and trust, that yeah, they have a thing too, and um, they let you know what their thing is, and if you can share before and after photos, that's even better. I can't tell you how many times I've sent pictures of my dirty, filthy kitchen, and then pictures of my kitchen afterwards, where it feels so much better when it's actually done. So sharing it with somebody else that's putting off doing something that they are having a challenge getting to, can be really helpful. So um, again, just remembering that you are not the only one, and you are not stupid or bad, or um, there is nothing wrong with you because you aren't motivated to do some of the things that have to get done. It's a matter of turning it around in your mind and realizing that, you know what, there are people that don't get to have a kitchen, they don't get to have a home. And so the fact that I have a home um, helps me to realize what a privilege it is to get to do my dishes. Um, there are people that are having trouble with um, food scarcity, and I don't have that trouble. And so I have to realize that I'm grateful for the dirty dishes because it's proof of the fact that I can afford to eat, to put food on my table. So, whatever works for you, just remember that you are not especially bad or wrong. You're just like everybody else, and everybody out here, everybody in this world has some sort of struggle that they're dealing with. And um, we're in this together. So I hope this was helpful. If you did find it helpful and you would like to go deeper, of course, you can work one-on-one with me. Just leave a comment below the video. Counseling sessions are 45 to 60 minutes long, cost $100, and I can share more details when you reach out in the comments for your appointment. Please, again, share this video with a family member or friend who you feel it may support. I would love also to hear your feedback on these videos, or suggestions for future topics. This one actually came from my somatic movement teacher, Christine. Like I said, it had come up a couple of times in the last several days. And um, yeah, and so when I got that message from Christine, it's Christine Surfozo, in case you're interested in doing somatic work with her, she does do online classes as well. Um, yeah, send me your feedback and ideas for topics that you would like to hear or see in the future. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for all so that you receive notifications when new videos are posted. And I just thank you so much for your time and attention today. Much love. Stay true to your own cosmic heart. Bye for now.